Good morning. My name is Fiona Gordon, and I will be representing Mrs. Kiebernigel's 5th grade class. I tried hard to look for an important quote from George Washington or Benjamin Franklin, but instead, I kept thinking about something I heard from Justin Timberlake. When he was asked if he gets nervous before performing in front of millions of people, he said, "I practice and I practice, then I practice some more, so when I go out there, I mostly get excited because I know I'm ready no matter what." I've been thinking about this a lot lately, after we learned more about middle school. The new people, new teachers, changing in the PE clothes and switching classes seem like a lot. I try to remember this isn't anything we haven't prepared for. Every day since we came to Lakeview, we have been practicing to become the 6th graders we are now. When we were 5 and 6 years old, we went to kindergarten and met our first friends sitting on our smart spots on the carpet. We practiced keeping hands to ourselves and sharing glue bottles. We learned our best friends didn't always end up in our class the next year. We had to mix old with new. We realized they didn't have to be just like us. Our friends might like dance, or theater, or basketball, or soccer, or lacrosse and chess. When we went to help out in the autism class, we realized we can make friends there too. We also realized there are hard days. We had to remember everyone was practicing with us. We tried to remember what our kindergarten teacher said about being problem solvers, not problem makers. And our classmates taught us to bounce back up. Like if you fall into the sand and take at the fish hatchery, you just get up, dry off, and rejoin your class. Our amazing teachers have helped us practice being better students. At first, we practiced our letters from the top, not the bottom. Then Miss Stevens helped us pick out chapter books, and Miss Beckner encouraged us to taste a bell pepper and visit the garden. Some of us got to see a teacher practicing to become a real teacher when Mr. Hedman came with his guitar to sing our favorite Frozen songs. I wouldn't be able to give this speech without a zillion book reports in Mrs. Lane's class, and when we had to speak clearly to the walking sticks at the back counter. In 3rd grade, we did math time tests, and we had to practice these over and over again until we got them right. And in 4th grade, we were taught to pack our bags and survive for more than 48 hours without our parents. Mrs. Tomes taught us we can make an impact on the school, and Mr. Anderson reminded us to use eye contact and say yes, not yeah, or we'd be practicing push-ups. This year, Mrs. Kiebernagel has taught us to love history, and we learned all about the patriots who fought for our freedom, as well as the rebel forces who used lightsabers. We also learned that when we practiced together, we could safely land a spaceship on Mars. We also had help from our family, nanas, staff, and our friends. I'd like to thank my mom for driving me back and forth to school and to every practice, and always reminding me when I was nervous that I practiced and was ready to do anything. I'd also like to thank my dad for finding time to coach the school basketball team, and finding time for ice cream, and practicing free throws with me until I beat him at horse. I'd like to thank my grandmother for always coming early to save a front row seat, and even though my sister fights with me all the time, I'd like to thank her for always cheering for me even when a game or a race is boring to watch. My friends Ava, Chessa, and Kelly have made me happy to go to school because they always save room for me at the lunch table, and they are also honest but kind. Thank you to all my teachers and principal who have reminded us our grades weren't vital because we can always practice, work hard, and do better. If Justin Timberlake didn't say it well enough, Benjamin Franklin did, when he said, "Energy and persistence conquer all things." We have practiced being friends, adjusting to new challenges, and working hard. We should just get excited for middle school because we know we have practiced and practiced. We are ready to conquer anything that comes next.